another video. Your girl is back again with another hair tutorial. In today's video, I will be showing you guys how I got my Bohemian knotless braids. I'm absolutely in love with these braids. Like, this whole look is just giving everything, y'all. It looks like I got a sew-in, but at the same time, I got braids. I really love these braids, and I wanted to try it out. So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to do that. I did hire a stylist for this hairstyle because it would have took me 2 business days to do this hairstyle by myself. No ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. That's what money is for. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. The hair that I'm using is from HOTBRAIDS. This is their Bohemian Curl in the inch 22, and they sent me 4 bundles of it. Each bundle had about 50 grams of hair, and it was 100% Remy version hair. So the quality was nice. It was really nice. So that means you can dye this hair, curl it, straighten it. You can manipulate this hair in a lot of different ways just because it's human. The hair also did come with some utensils to complete this look, a comb, a brush, and some clips. So I do appreciate them for that. I will also like to add that this hair was very light. Not only did I use the Bohemian Curl hair, but I also used 3 packs of the Expression hair in the color 1B. You can get this from your local beauty supply store, or you can order it on Amazon. I will have all the products and the hair that I use listed down below. So let's go ahead and jump into this video. First, you want to make sure your hair is stretched and clean. This is not mandatory, but this just helps make the style go by much better. I had already washed my hair and I had it underneath a wig for the last couple of days, so it was kind of already pre-stretched just from me having it braided up. So after you get done doing that, you want to go ahead and prep the hair. So I did assist my stylist with separating the hair. You want to make sure all the pieces are concise and small. I was going for a medium sized braid. I didn't want to be in the chair all day, so I didn't make it too small, but I did want to section the pieces off just small enough so it will be easy to get the knotless look. Pre-prepping your hair also cuts down a lot of lost time when getting knotless or any type of protective style. The next thing you want to do is go ahead and start your parting. This part is not necessary. You literally can part as you go, but I would recommend doing it because it cuts down a lot of time so you can pre-part. As y'all can see, my stylist, she parted and then she braided, and then she parted, and then she braided it. This step is very vital because you want your parts to be very neat. This is the stepping stone to making your braids look nice. I also would like to say she took her time when she did this. It took her a while to get the parting straight. You don't have to add product, but I did notice once she got the part how she liked it, she did add jam just to make sure there wasn't any hairs in the part or the part wasn't offset. After she completed the first row, she was just making sure that the parts were aligning. You don't want to have different size rows, so again, make sure your parts are matching up. It probably would be best for you to go ahead and part all of your hair then before you start braiding, just because later on it'll save you some time. So once she's done braiding, she's gonna go ahead and start feeding the hair into the Bohemian Curl hair, and I'm going to show you guys a closer look of that. Okay, so the next portion of the video, I did slow down and put it in slow motion so y'all can really see what she's doing. So she's taking the Expressions braiding hair and she's using that as the base to hide my hair. She's doing the tuck method, and then she's taking the Bohemian Curl from Hotbox and she's feeding it into the hair, and then she's leaving a few of the curly pieces out. This is how you get the overall Bohemian look. You see how she pulls it up and then she begins to braid a few. She'll probably braid a few centimeters down, and then she'll grab another curly piece and then feed that in. And you want to feed this all the way until you get to about the end of the hair. Here's just another angle of her doing that same method. She'll braid a few down, and then she'll grab the Bohemian hair to feed it in, and then she'll pull the hair upwards so she's not braiding it into the braid. And again, if you like me and you're not an expert with braiding or you don't know how to braid, just hire a stylist for this part. I definitely could have did this, but it would have took me 2 to 3 business days, y'all. So I saved myself some time. Once you get done with that, this is how the hair looked in the end. This is where you will need to crochet the hair. At this part of the video, she only installed 2 packs of the Bohemian hair, and I had about 2 packs left, and I wanted it to be really, really full. I wanted it to look like I got a sew in, y'all, and I wanted it to look full, so that's why I went ahead and crocheted the hair inside. But this is how it looked once the stylist got done with it. She used a total of 2 packs. It wasn't heavy, definitely like this look, but I wanted a fuller, curlier look, so I'm going to show you how I created the look that y'all seen at the beginning of this video. Before I start, I did want to give you guys a full 360 to show you what the stylist did once she was done feeding the Bohemian Curl hair in. This is how it looked. As you can see, it's not very curly around the edges. It's more so curly at the ends and kind of in the middle. I'm going to show y'all the back so y'all can see. Right here is more braid than it is Bohemian, so y'all are going to see me add that in. I'm going to add this all throughout the center, the back, and the perimeters of my hairline. So the part was really, really well. She really ate that up, y'all. She did what she had to do with the parts. I really like how flat my braids laid. The only thing is I just wanted more curly hair. So you can see right here, I'm going to take one of the braids and show y'all how she left about 5 to 6 Bohemian parts out. You can see it throughout the braid, and this is how you get that fullness. But if you want a little extra and your stylist didn't do what you told her to do, all you have to do is go ahead and get a crochet tool and put it through the base of the braid, loop it, pull it through, and then you can loop it twice. And I'm going to show y'all that method, and then you would just tie it in a knot. Bam, 1 knot. And then I'm going to do an extra knot just for security. And if you really want to make sure your hair does not slip, you can even do a 3rd try. But I did 2, and as y'all can see, that's how it looked. I'm going to go ahead and pull it through after I did the knot because I wanted to make sure these were very, very secure. So I'm going to show y'all a few in the front. I'm going to do a few in the back, and then I'm going to show y'all the full look. Again, I'm just literally pulling it through, and voila, y'all see how pretty and fuller that one braid looks. I'm going to show y'all how it looks. That's what the stylist did. She feeded it into the braid. She left about 5 to 6 down, and I'm going to go ahead and take that same technique, put it through the base of my hair, add some of the Bohemian Curl hair on the end of that, pull it through. Once I pull it through, I'm going to go ahead and tie it in a knot, and then do a 2nd knot for security. And then I'm going to go ahead and loop that back through the base of my hair just to make sure it's secure. And I'm going to do this all throughout my hair. I'm just coming in a little closer so y'all can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm putting the piece that I tied in a knot, I'm putting it around the crochet needle, and I'm literally pulling this to the base of my hair. And as y'all can see, these are knotless braids, so they're not tight. This isn't uncomfortable. This is just for me to have more of a bohemian and fuller look. See? And y'all don't have to worry about the straight pieces because at the end, once you mousse it and boil the hair, that's going to curl right up. The same thing I did in the front, I'm going to go ahead and do it to the back. I'm going to take my Bohemian Curl hair and the crochet needle. I'm going to go ahead and attach it, pull it through the base. Once I pull it through the base, I'm going to tie it in a knot. Then I'm going to do a 2nd time just for security. And then I'm going to pull it back through. And as y'all can see, the base of my hair is very loose. This is not uncomfortable at all, so you don't have to worry about that. Again, 1 tie, to tie, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just pull it through the base. But y'all see, I have one right there. I'm tying it again just for a third time because that one felt a little loose. And I'm getting ready to go ahead and pull that through the base. And when you're pulling it through the base, I would say try to put it in the center where your braid starts at. It kind of covers it. You don't want to put it at the top. You want to put it through the center. I'm going to show y'all one more time. Put the Bohemian Curl on the crochet needle. Pull it through. Once you pull it through, you're going to what? Tie it in a knot. It's a very easy process, y'all. It just takes time. It's very time consuming, but the process of it is easy. I'm going to go ahead and tie that thing in a knot. And I'm going to tie it again because this hair is very soft. As I mentioned, this is 100% human hair. So you do want to tie it a few times or pull it through the base of your hair a second time just to make sure it's secure. I'm pulling it together. I'm going to take my crochet needle for the last time. I put it at the base. Attach the hair. And then I'm just going to pull it through. And that's literally it, y'all. Literally, that's it. Sometimes it does get stuck, so you'll have to do this a few times. As y'all can see, it got stuck, but I'm going to go ahead and pull it through again. And then voila. I went ahead and showed y'all 2 in the back and 2 in the front. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up and do the rest off camera. So once I finally got done crocheting all that through, this is how it looked. As y'all can see, it's much fuller. I really love the way it looks. This is how it looks in the back. You can barely see the braids, y'all. It's giving very much Bohemian braids, and I love it. It still wasn't heavy at this point, y'all, but the next step for me to do is to boil the hair, which I find it makes the hair feel lighter. It's honestly my favorite part anytime I get any protective styles. So I'm just showing y'all how the ends look and how some of the braids look close up. As y'all can see, I added a bunch of the Bohemian locks. If you want not locks, y'all, the Bohemian braids, if you want a fuller look, I would say you need about 3 to 4 bundles, because with 2 bundles, it wasn't quite full. But the look I was going for, I wanted it really full. So with 3 to 4 bundles, you'll be set. So right here, I'm just boiling the hair. This is just to make it look a little more tame and to seal the hair. The last thing I did once that dried was I set it with mousse. I'm going to put this all over my scalp, all over the braids. If you ever got braids, you know this is custom. This right here just sets the look off. It tames any flyaways, and it just feels amazing on your scalp, y'all. I was in love. I love doing this part, and I honestly wish the stylist would have did this part, because y'all, after you freshly get your hair done, this is just literally the best part. I'm just going to go ahead and massage this all through my scalp and the braids, and then once it dries, I will come back with the finished look. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished look. I let it dry, and I absolutely love how the way it looks. It looks so full. All I did was put a little jam on my edges, and this is how it looks, y'all. Love the way it came out. I will link the Bohemian hair in the description box below, because that literally made the style. Like, I've seen a lot of different styles with this hair, because like I said, they do offer different textures. If you want like a looser curly hair, or if you want this exact look, they have it. I'm going to link it down below. Again, the hair was not heavy. It didn't have a smell to it. It was honestly perfect, y'all. It's basically human hair that's just cut off the tracks. I believe this one came in 22 inches, but if you want it longer or shorter, they do offer it in different lengths. But yeah, girlie, let me know how you like the look. Let me know if you would try these braids, or if you've been seeing these braids. These braids are very popular. I've been seeing them all over my Instagram feed, and I was just dying to get them, y'all. I've been dying to get this look. And I know a lot of people charge like $500 to $900. I've seen this girl on my page earlier, and she does a fire job, but she charged like $900 for these braids just because it does take a long time. But I was able to have a stylist assist me and go ahead and make it as full as I wanted it to. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.